Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is, it's 10:30 already. I have been up a long time. I have been up since, I have been up since 7. I decided to strip my couch, take my couch covers off, and just those right now are washing, and as a matter of fact, they're drying. And it is just, I didn't really want to do, I didn't think that I was going to do everything, but I did. And I don't know what that is, but anyway, I don't know what that button is. There's a white button on my screen now. I have no idea. I thought I was able to like flip the camera back and forth when I'm doing, but I guess I can't. Well, anyway, I'm in the middle of doing cleaning, have my door open. I just dusted my whole entertainment center here, did all my Funko Pops, did my table, still got my cleaner here, and just things like that. Everything's nice, nice, nice. Dusted my husband's pictures and his little Vatican there. It is a beautiful, 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 gorgeous day, and it was this morning, it was in the 40s. So during the night, did I shut it off during the night? I had the fan on. No, my husband left this morning and the fan was still on. But I woke up this morning, I was a little chilly. So it is a gorgeous day out. It really is. Yeah, one of the couch covers I have outside on my terrace because, you know, the sun is hitting it and it's nice cool air. But the bigger cover I have in the dryer itself because that's the one I use. Those two couch covers, one was actually a chair cover and the other one was my, the bigger couch cover. Those were actually my mother-in-law's. So, I kept them on my couches and I designed them such a way, because we have a love seat. This is a love seat. We don't need a big couch here. It's a small place, so. So I combined the two of them. I put the bigger one, I take the pillows off of this, I put the bigger one on, I drape it, it covers the whole entire couch. Then I put the covers back on over it, and then I'll take the smaller cover, and I'll, instead of putting it the long way, I put it the shorter way, and it just goes over, and then I just tuck it in between the cushions, and, it fit it nicely. And it really, you'd think it was like one whole cover, but it's not, so. And I work with it that way. What else? It was an interesting end of the week. Didn't really do much. Oh, I want to show you. Let me see if I could put you guys down here. Now, I don't want to look down on you because it looks like I don't like it. It's freaky. Let me see if I can do this. Maybe I could prop my phone up just a little. Just a little. Let's see. Did that help? Probably not. It didn't help. Okay. I'm trying, people. I'm trying. Let me see if I can prop you up here somehow. This is terrible. This is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Okay. Did I? Okay. All right. That's pretty cool. More birthday gifts. I don't know if I showed you this. It's a little dusty right now, but that's okay. Is my husband and I, we ordered this from Amazon, did not think that it was going to show up, and it showed up. This is Disney World at 50, the stories of how Walt's Kingdom became magical in Orlando. Now, this is not a Disney World book. It's, basically it was from the Orlando Sentinel. I was going to say Centennial, but it's not. It says Sentinel. I always get that confused with Centennial, but it's not. It's Sentinel, Orlando Sentinel. And this is the newspaper that's down in Orlando. So they cover news, and it's like a community town newspaper. I follow it a great deal. I follow it on Twitter. I follow it on Instagram. I read the articles. I also follow West 2 News down there. It's like our news up here, but it's their Channel 2 News down there in Orlando. My husband follows, I think it's like a few of the reporters. He's got them on Twitter and Instagram. He likes it. That's his thing. So we picked up this book. And this is just from their, I'm very picky about books. I don't like fake stories. I don't like stories that are, you know, me, I could sit there and go, yeah, but you know what? You weren't there, so what the hell do you even know? You know, it's like one of those things. I mean, where did they get half these stories for? The original news articles, probably from the archives. That's what I'm thinking. So they came out with this book. It's a nice book. It has, let's see, 176 pages. So, and they go right up until the Tron coaster. So, yeah, Tron coaster's coming along. Thought it was going to be open for the 50th, but I guess not. I also picked up, now, here's the other thing. I don't know if you realize that I had explained to you that the Walt Disney book that was for $60, we wanted it. It was on Shop Disney, then it was off Shop Disney. I ordered it from Shop Disney. Within hours, they canceled my order. That was the same book. Well, last week, strangest thing, the book pops up again. My husband says, do me a favor, try and order it. Just give it a shot. What can they do again? Cancel it. We used that Disney Visa reward points, and I want to show you the book is here. The book is here. It came yesterday, and it is a huge book. As a matter of fact, I could pull a muscle in my back just of carrying this book. It is a huge table book. It is a gorgeous book. Again, you know, like I was stopping in my Barnes & Noble last week just because I was at the mall. They had it, they don't have it. It's like, this is the strangest thing to actually try and get your hands on. Well, this is another birthday gift from my husband and myself to me, and my husband's birthday's next week. So this is a portrait of Walt Disney World, 50 years of the most magical place on earth. This is the book. It is heavy. It is $60 on Shop Disney, if you can find it. Look in the 50th anniversary section with the few measly pea-brain things that they have up there. Every so often the book does pop up. Don't get it confused, because there is also a little coloring book that has this cover. So make sure, because the coloring book is only $15.99. This book is $60, so you will know the difference. It's gorgeous. Forward, it's Forward by Bob Chapek. Now right away, everybody hears that name, they go, ugh, you know? And again, how much could a person like that comes out with like a book really know about the place except for looking at the archives, which is basically where these books are actually coming from. That's where they're getting their information. So it's got to come from somewhere. They're not making it up, you know. So it is a lovely, lovely, lovely book. It is for the 50th anniversary. A must-have book. Paints a robust portrait of the Walt Disney World Resort through vibrant voices and rare Disney theme park concept art. Photographers. Walt Disney's vision of the Florida project begins at Disneyland. The 1964-1965 New York World's Fair. Now, you've heard me talk about the World's Fair. My husband and I, we still visit the original grounds of where they had the World's Fair. We lived minutes away from that place for years, so it was easier for us to get to. They still have some of the structures there. If you don't learn about it, look it up. I know I was supposed to post some pictures, and I'm trying to see if I could get iMovie, because I may want to do like a slideshow and possibly narrate it. I have all these ideas in my head, but so far I haven't gotten the concept of how to even start that. So I'm trying to do that. I want to get some of the pictures together. I want to show you, you know. But if you are on YouTube, just type in 1964-1965 World's Fair, and you will see. I mean, that is like, some people argue that that's not Walt Disney. This is where Disney brought It's a Small World, the exhibition of It's a Small World. He brought it here to New York. And then he packed it up and he took it back to Disneyland. That's the original one. Those are still parts over there from Disneyland. You will actually see. I mean, just to imagine that those parts were actually here. You know, it's amazing. I mean, he did a lot of exhibits here in New York. There was also actual talk. My nose is very itchy, and I don't like, it's probably the dust. I dusted a lot. He actually spoke about to New York here, which was to one of the senators of New York, that they wanted to possibly put something here as far as like a mini, like a Disney World. And New York, as stupid as we are here in New York, and yes, I will say, as much as I love my city, sometimes we're just stupid. They refused it. So Mr. Disney went, okay, see ya. And then he created the Florida Project. So draw your own conclusions on that. That would have been awesome. It would have brought a lot of money to New York City. It just, the possibilities were endless. But of course, that's New York for you on that aspect. Screwed up. And they also talk about that in this book. And it is wonderful. It is I want to say, let me see how many pages this is. It's, well, I mean, the whole book is like 318 pages. So it does have an appendix to it. And yeah, 315 pages. And there's a beautiful picture of Walt here at the back. And this I'll show you. That's beautiful. So it is an amazing book. If you could pick it up, please do. Please do. I don't want to ruin it. Amazon has it sporadically. We still actually have the Amazon pre-order, which I told my husband we're going to cancel that because there's no reason to. We already have it. And we didn't spend for it because we used our Disney Visa reward points. Yes. So with that, I have a bunch of dust in my hand. I have dust in a cut on my finger. I have dust in it. Oh my God. I really need to wash my hands. But, and these are the two books. I mean, you can see just alone from the size of the books, you know. I mean, when they say this is a coffee table, I hope you guys have a heavy coffee table to support the weight of this book. It is humongous. So, it's really cool. I also want to address, people have now been showing their concerns for Disney Genie Plus, Lightning Lane. See, now it's starting to come out. The better half of people that I've been watching very closely on YouTube and just getting their explanations and how they like it, they all basically said the same thing. Yeah, don't want to do this in the middle of the afternoon to the evening. You don't want to do it. You want to get everything as possible in the early morning because you won't get anything by the afternoon. So, you know, as far as purchasing what they consider an a la carte, which is the Lightning Lane. Now, you don't have to have Genie Plus. This is where the confusion is. You don't have to have Genie Plus in order to do the Lightning Lane, you know, to pay for that. Because you're paying $15 for the Genie Plus, and you're going to pay like another $15 just to get on Rise of the Resistance. If you can even get on there. Me, I'd rather just walk up to it, just wait for the standby. I mean, years ago, my husband and myself, Tower of Terror, we used to wait like 2 hours. It was worth the wait back then. Of course, we were a little younger back then. I don't know how we would do it now, but, you know, it's just rides like, I mean, it's, you know, I look at it and I see everybody's opinions, and it's just the audacity that this company can actually pull something like this, and people are doing it. Then don't complain about it. You know, you get your credit card bill at the end of that trip, God bless you, because you guys are going to go into debt real fast. I mean, again, I want to go on a trip. I want to walk into a park. I want to do whatever I want to do and just continue the day. Free-handed and free, you know. And they also complained they also said the same thing. It's like everybody now, you know, to see the sights and, you know, to see the cavalcades. Okay, fine. But how many times are you going to watch the cavalcade? It repeats throughout the day. I mean, you will catch it at some point. the point is that everybody they notice is looking down now at their cell phones. Everybody is so intrigued in their cell phones now. So you're kind of missing out just by trying to get something and you're on your cell phone. I mean, you know, it's bad enough people to take pictures. I mean, good, you take pictures with your cell phone, that's fine, but you're not staring at it doing things while looking down at it constantly. So that's going to be a problem also. It's just, you know, I see the problems happening. People are mentioning this. Again, I want to mention a certain vlogger that posted 5 days ago that I noticed that had nothing to do with Disney. So I don't even know if that vlogger is back permanently or that situation that I was explaining to you about. I just thought that I would bring that up. I just thought it was weird. Like 7 days ago, he was at Animal Kingdom. I got the sense of it wasn't the video that I normally see from them. So there's a kind of a different vibe there. I see it. He did review, it says a Walt's Famous Chicken sandwich. It's at Animal Kingdom. And he did do, the vlogger did do the review on it. And even I looked at it. I wrote on his YouTube channel. I said, yeah, for a chicken sandwich, it's like $10.95. You get a little, you know, you get fries with it. Listen, if you saw this sandwich, Wendy's and McDonald's have a better chicken sandwich. That's all I'm going to say. And even his review was like, you know, because they put his name on it, you know, Walt's Famous Chicken. They also have Walt's Famous at Casey's Corner. They have the chili cheese dog. What's so different? I do chili cheese dogs down there. For me, that is a must to do a chili cheese dog. That is my thing down there. But just because you're sticking the man's name on it doesn't mean anything to me. To me, I'm still going to eat the chili cheese dog. It's still a regular chili cheese dog. Just like with the souvenirs, you're putting a number 50 on it. Shop Disney has the Christmas items out. Where is the Christmas backpack? Where is the Christmas Loungefly that everybody, that they were advertising on? They showed it on Instagram. I actually have pictures of it on my Instagram page from, I think it was like 2 months ago. I showed all the preview of the Spirit jerseys, pajamas, ears, and the Loungefly red holiday backpack. So where is that now? I haven't seen that either. Way to go, Disney. And don't give me the exclusive crap. I'm so over that. I am so over the exclusive. It's just ridiculous. Either you come out with it or you don't come out with it. But what I've seen on Shop Disney right now, nothing special. I save money that way. So, I did order some new things from Paparazzi and Sunshine Boutique. I ordered a few little things. So hopefully those will be mailed. I think I paid for them this morning, so those should be mailed out sometime this week. Mail is like real slow here. I paid a bill, a utility bill, that I looked on my app, and the utility bill is still up there, and I'm like, I sent payment for this crap last week, so I hope to God I don't have to contact the utility company, because I paid it. I have my receipts and everything. Just thinking of that, my stomach is starting to turn. So I'm going to get off that subject. But I did a few things here. My back is now starting to kick in again. I may want to do some cooking. Today's Sunday, by the way. Again, happy Sunday. I don't know if I said that already. I'm a little late with it. Just having my coffee. Made my nice coffee. And what else? I was going to do some cooking. Maybe I'll do the gravy today instead of tomorrow. Maybe I'll feel good tomorrow. Maybe I'll take a walk tomorrow. That would be cute. But that's really it today on a Sunday. Just nothing much. What I wanted to do, I accomplished. Maybe in the next few days, I'll work on another section. Right now, this section is going to look good. So that's over with and done. I showed you some of my Funkos, my boxes. I really don't care for the Funko boxes. Right now it's looking like a Funko store, and it's bothering me. It's getting me very annoyed. But I don't really have a certain section or a shelf to set them up on yet. I'm thinking of that. Maybe perhaps a little bookcase or something. I'll think of it, because these boxes gotta go. They're just ticking me off. What else? Did I mention to you people that the Photopass Photographers, I don't know if I mentioned it. Photopass Photographers, they started out years ago with Kodak. You know that the picture spots that you stand in front of the castle, they had the little sign, here's a Kodak picture spot. You know, they were always sponsored by Kodak. I just find this so ironic. They used to have the film developing down there. And I don't mean to repeat myself, but it just boggles my mind how things just happen. And this was happening last month. And for the 50th anniversary, I noticed it right away. I know it sounds weird. I'm not even down there and I notice these things. People have been complaining about their pictures anyway. I've seen a few of my friends' pictures. I went, "You paid for this?" She says, "Yeah, I paid $199 for it." I said, "Why did you pay $199? She says, "Because I bought the package here." I said, "Why didn't you pre-do the package?" That's what I usually do for $179. You do it, you connect the Memory Maker package to my Disney experience. She says, "Yeah, I wasn't thinking." So she paid the extra $20, and a lot of her pictures are, you know, in fact, you can't even re-edit them. But the Nikon has parted ways, because now what it is that Kodak, they stopped using Kodak years ago, so they use Nikon. Well, as a matter of fact, right now, Nikon parted ways with Disney. There was no saying why. You notice the people with the vests down there, the Photopass photographers, they always had the Nikon on their vests. Those patches were gone. I noticed that right away. The signs, the sign in front of Hollywood Studios where the big camera is, the big camera in the window where that camera, that's where, as a matter of fact, that's where I used to develop my film. It used to take 3 days to develop. My trip was ending back in the early 90s when I was first going to Disney World. My trip was ending, and I was actually collecting my pictures to take home to show everybody. I just came home from this trip, and bang, I already got my pictures. That's what I used to do down there before the digital crap. Anyway, but that Nikon sign is now gone. They just make things disappear just little by little. It's weird. They also have a snack at Animal Kingdom. You know, that kite show that's down there, which I think is a total waste. If you've seen the way the kites end and they just pass out on the they have the bleachers. There's a certain section of bleachers that are actually cut off, and that's where the kites come in for a landing, and they land all right. They just pass. I mean, Simba. I saw a video of Simba. Simba just like passed out. I thought, oh, thank God. It's weird. Who came up with this concept? But anyway, there is a snack that is there. It's a treat, an ice cream treat. I think it's like $5.95. Somebody had noticed with a brand new sign that was advertising that treat. So we don't know yet. On that sign, there is a quick service dining logo. So will quick service dining come back? Will quick service meals come back? We don't know. If I find out, I'll let you know. If you find out sooner, God bless you. So we just thought that was ironic. We thought that was very weird. Why is that? This is a brand new sign. This is a brand new treat. Why would the quick service meal logo be next to it? Is that a hint? Who knows? But anyway, the Photopass photography, Memory Maker photography. Getting back to that. You know, you pay a lot of money for these pictures, including your ride pictures, which, you know, you still have to wear a friggin' mask on. I mean, it's just weird. It's just, what are you doing? You know, you guys claim you're supposed to be okay down there. Everybody's at the parks. Everybody's crowded at the parks, but you got to put a mask on to get on a ride. But meanwhile, the park is flooded. You have people moving in every direction near you, next to you. You were there, let's say if you were down there for the 50th, you were in a crowd. I mean, it was the old days type of crowd. You weren't wearing a mask, so why you got to wear a mask on a ride? I don't know. I just find these things like, yeah, am I nitpicking? Yeah, I'm nitpicking, just a little nitpick. But I think I should be able to, so. What did you notice down there? Did you guys go down? Did anybody go down there? Did you notice? I don't know. Okay, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Love to all. Have a blessed Sunday. Have a safe Sunday. If you go out, though, wherever you live, if it requires you to wear a mask, please do so. I still do so myself. I just feel better doing it. And please reconsider getting vaccinated if you aren't already. Okay. Love to all. Have a great day. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.